Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It's David here. We're back with another video. Now in this video, guys, I will be doing a preview for the Monster Energy Supercross series that's going to be happening this weekend. Now this weekend is going to be in Arlington, Texas. If you guys have not seen the previous video that I did about the Monster Energy Supercross season, then go check that out. The link will be down in the description down below. But this race last year was won by Cooper Webb, who is the defending series champion, and Cooper Webb is looking to get right back in the championship standing, get the championship battle, because right now he is 11 points out. Now the two guys that have been battling out most of this time with the wins for this season is Ken Rotson and Eli Tomac. Ken Rotson, the rider for I think it's KTM, or is it KTM or Honda? I think it's one of those. I think it's KTM. And then Cooper Webb is riding for KTM, I'm pretty sure too. And then Eli Tomac is Monster Energy Kawasaki. I'm not sure if it's Monster Energy Kawasaki, but I think it's Kawasaki. That's the team that he rides for. Now, Anaheim won. I'm going to go through all the results of this season, and then I'm going to give you a preview of what I think is going to happen just for 450s, because the 250s, I don't really know what's going to happen, and the 450s is kind of more exciting to talk about, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So, Anaheim was won by Justin Barcia. Speaking about Justin Barcia is 20 points back of Eli Tomac, who's the current points leader after Eli Tomac won the previous race. Spoiler alert, in Tampa. Now, Eli Tomac has been on it this year. I didn't even know this, but when I checked out the stats, Eli Tomac has been on it this year, and there's a very good chance that Eli Tomac could be the champion this year. And Eli Tomac is not known for his consistency during the season. That's what's cost him a title around this time, but right, if he can keep this up, Eli Tomac is going to be the champion, and I'm not even lying about that. So Justin Barcia won Anaheim 1, then it was St. Louis won by Ken Rotson, Anaheim 2 was won by Eli Tomac, Glendale was won by Ken Rotson, Eli Tomac won Oakland, Cooper Webb won San Diego, and then Eli Tomac won the previous race in Tampa. So Eli Tomac has 3 wins, Ken Rotson has 2, Cooper Webb has 1, Justin Barcia has 1. That's why they are in the top 4 in the standings, because those guys have been the best of the very best this season. Now there's actually another guy I think that should be right up there, but he's made way too many mistakes, and we all know who that is. That's Eli Tomac's teammate, Adam Cianciarulo. Especially this past weekend. This man he got passed by Eli Tomac, but he really should have finished second, and if he just had not made these mistakes, Adam Cianciarulo would be in that fight. He would be within those 20 points. Speaking about the points real quick, Ken Rotson is actually 4 points back. I never really mentioned that, but yeah, going back to Adam Cianciarulo, like I said before, if he just did not make too many mistakes, he would be in this championship battle, and he would have a very good shot at winning the title this year. But if he can just work on fixing the mistakes and not making those mistakes, then Adam Cianciarulo can be in the championship battle come Salt Lake City. I think that's the final race if I remember right. Now, when it comes to this weekend, speaking about Austin, Texas. I mean, not Austin. Arlington. Last year, Arlington, like I said before, Cooper Webb did actually win this race last year. Ken Rotson finished second, and Eli Tomac finished 12th. Eli Tomac, I'm pretty sure if I remember right, I think I watched that race. Eli Tomac made a mistake in that race at the start and had to come back, and he wasn't able to come back quick enough, so that's why he really finished 12th. But when it came to Ken Rotson and Cooper Webb, I'm pretty sure they battled it out for the win. So when it comes to Arlington this weekend, I don't really know who's going to win, man. I don't know who's going to win. It's really tough to predict. And you can't really predict anything because the heat races haven't even been announced, like who's going to be in which heat. But if I had to say, I guess, I'm going to say Heat 1 is going to be won by Cooper Webb. Heat 2 will be won by either Eli Tomac or Adam Cianciarulo. Whichever one's in that duel. Whichever one's in that heat, they're going to win that race. And then when it comes to the main event, I feel like it's going to be Adam Cianciarulo with a hole shot or Ken Rotson. It's going to be really, really close. But then Eli Tomac, I think he's going to come around mid-pack at the start of the race. I feel like Eli Tomac's going to come through at the end. It's going to be a good battle between, I think it's going to be him and Cooper Webb. But in the end, I actually think instead of those two drivers, those two riders, battling out for the win, I think Adam Cianciarulo is going to have a very good race. And I think Adam Cianciarulo is going to win this race when it comes to Arlington. And then if let's say Adam Cianciarulo actually does win this race, Adam Cianciarulo can be back in this championship, and we don't know what can happen after that, because Adam Cianciarulo is a very good rider. He's a teammate of Eli Tomac, so he's on the fast bike, but he's just made too many mistakes. But I don't think mistakes are going to come to it this weekend, and I think Adam Cianciarulo is going to win this race. I think he's going to win Arlington, get back in that championship battle. Eli Tomac will finish second, Cooper Webb will finish third, Ken Rosson will finish fourth. That's how I think it's gonna go. And with that, in the championship battle, with that, going over, I think the point standings after Arlington is gonna look like this. Eli Tomac is gonna be in the lead. Ken Rosson will still be in second because he's got a 7-point gap between him and Cooper Webb. Cooper Webb will be in third, and the new fourth place rider will be Adam Cianciarulo. I think Justin Barcia is gonna finish like 7th. So I think Adam Cianciarulo is gonna get enough points to pass Justin Barcia for this weekend, but it's tough to predict because you can't predict anything when it comes to Supercross. Because you never know the mistakes that somebody might make. Like, we could be in the main event and Cooper Webb makes a mistake, or Ken Rosson makes a mistake, or Cooper Webb or Ken Rosson or Eli Tomac or one of those even crash out. We don't know what's going to happen, so we can't predict that. But what I think is going to happen this weekend, I think Cooper Webb is going to win the Heat 1. Eli Tomac versus Adam Cianciarulo is going to win Heat 2, and then Adam Cianciarulo is actually going to finish off the weekend, and he's going to win the Monster Energy Supercross race at Arlington, Texas, and take over 4th in the standings, and hopefully, if he can, make it a 4-rider battle, or 5-rider battle, because I'm counting on Justin Barcia. Justin Barcia could actually come through and win this race. Anything is possible. He could come back and win this race. But if Adam Cianciarulo wins this race, it's a 5-rider battle. And that'd be very exciting to see, because right now we have Eli, Ken, Cooper, and then Justin. And then if we had Adam, who's Eli's teammate, that would just make it more and more exciting. And I'm actually hoping that Adam Cianciarulo can do this. I'm predicting he will. So I want to know your guys' predictions down below in the comments down below. Please tell me who you predict will win the Supercross race at Arlington, Texas. Do you think it's going to be Eli, Ken, Cooper, Justin, Adam, or someone else? Possibly even, what's his name? Justin, no, it's not, sorry, not Justin Barcia. I'm thinking of a completely different guy. Anderson. The guy that's won the championship before. I can't seem to remember his first name. Or, it may be a shock factor, who knows. But I want to know your guys' opinions in the comments down below. Please do smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys all later. Peace.